All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Top Say the Grind. This is episode number 155. And we're here with Adrian Hernandez.
That's right, it's me.
Yes, welcome. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
We're in we're in Fort Worth for the Blade Show, Texas. And you drove like almost
Close
4
to 4
hours?
hours.
4
Yeah.
hours.
Close to 4 hours to be here. So thanks for coming.
Yeah, of course.
And
pleasure.
welcome.
So people were like, who did that,
Look him up.
Yeah, who's Adrian Hernandez? Look him up. Do they know you by any other name or do they?
Flaco?
Flaco?
Yeah, Flaco Hernandez. But
They don't know me by that name.
No, they don't know.
Nobody knows me by that name.
So Adrian, how did we get a hold of him? How did we get a hold of Adrian?
So,
God damn it.
John has been following you for who knows how long. John follows a wide variety of accounts, and he keeps up with all of them. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't know. He must spend a lot of time on his phone. But
I'm gonna fire his
I know, right? Finally. I know. Anyway, yeah. So he's been following you for a long time, and what it was is that you used to use a CRKT folder.
right.
Every time you would do an unboxing, it was the same folder, and he's like,
take the name out of the company.
"No, the folder. It's a cool folder. There's no. It's the CEO, right?
CEO.
Yeah, it's a good folder. It's like one of their narrow, long blades. It's probably like 4-inch blade. Anyway, so he was opening all of his packages with that, and John was like, "Dude, what if we sent him a knife? Just something similar to what he's using." And we were looking at stuff, and we're like, "Yeah, you know what? Let's do it." I don't even know if he reached out to you first. I don't remember if he did or not. I think you might have just sent it.
No, yeah. He reached out. Or somebody
He did?
reached out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, so he reached out. We sent, I think, a Lion's toothpick
Yeah,
was the first
right.
one.
Lion's toothpick.
And then from there, it's been
And that's the one you're carrying. Right?
Yeah.
right.
The
Yeah,
one you carry.
Yeah, that's my favorite so far. So.
nice.
Lion toothpick.
And so we've sent him every every month, 2 months, something like that. We'll send him another knife, and all of a sudden he's opening packages with another knife.
Yeah,
So
that's real nice, man.
That's awesome.
and you just barely hit 1 million followers on TikTok.
Yeah, I want to say the beginning of this month. Por ahí. Sí.
So is your back of your truck loaded with cash right now? Is that what it-
Are you suddenly rich?
Are you suddenly-
No.
Oh man.
That'd be nice, pero no. Todavía falta.
That's cool, man. So, TikTok,
What is your channel about?
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
what do you
Pretty
do?
much everything. Mainly is my outfits, People like how I dress. Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. It's not just one thing. It's like my life pretty much. Fishing, shooting. Well, that's on my YouTube. Truck driving, what I do for work, Un poco de todo.
So you have a YouTube channel as well?
Yeah, but it's not really. It's just to
You're not
polish.
active on it?
Yeah, no, nomás para to show my gun collection.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Does YouTube, they don't really give you shit about the guns?
Is it monetized?
Yeah, I don't
Probably
know.
not. Probably not. Then you would know if it was monetized. It's weird. Like for a while, if you showed a gun in your hand, they would demonetize that video and sometimes not really delete it, but just completely kill all of your engagement and your views.
Exposure and all that.
But I think they're backing off on that a little bit. It seems like some of the channels that are showing guns and stuff like that regularly.
Because I know,
aren't as
on
bad.
TikTok, we were doing pretty good through the Tops account there for a little while. We were doing good, and then
it just shut off.
they see knives, and then they shut it down. So we started the one that we have now, but anything we do with knives, they shut it down. So,
Has that happened to any of your videos?
Yeah, pretty much everything that. Oh no, I'm not supposed to cover it, huh?
No, you're fine.
Pretty much since they got the TikTok shop, now every box that I open that it's promoting a certain brand, I get less views and stuff like that. So it might be just.
So you got to find a way around it.
Yeah. So pretty much just hit it with different videos, and then all of a sudden they'll throw a unboxing, and it gets views, and then the next one I post, it won't get that much views because they already know I was gonna.
So they're
Yeah.
throttling it hard. Yeah. Yeah, TikTok's weird like that. Because some of our depending on the type of video, you'd have somebody just showing a knife in the hand, so you can get an idea of size. And some of those are fine, and then some get taken down. It's weird. There doesn't seem to be a reason why one or the other didn't.
Has there been a big learning curve, to learn how to what to put, when to post and not to post, or
Yeah, but I don't really worry about it.
No, you
Like
just do
that
what
wasn't
you
my
feel.
goal to get to 1 million. You know, of course I like it, but like they can take off TikTok. You know, it's just
another day.
another day.
Oh yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate all my sponsors like you guys, pero como te digo, ain't no big easy.
Yeah,
You know.
That's cool.
That's badass.
That's probably why you've had the success that you have.
Yeah, I think so because I don't really.
Because the people that tried
and
just
they-
to do it, just to get the views, just to get the followers,
Just to make
like
a
you can
living.
see through that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see.
And when you're
Like I
doing
think
it just because
the
you have
video
fun,
that you just talked about the burra or whatever, I think that was literally for that.
Oh yeah.
I might have been.
You know, because
Yeah,
you know
true.
everywhere they're bringing it up, and
Yeah.
and if you see those videos, they get a shitload of views.
Yeah, like right now they got us saying it, la burra. And,
Yeah,
You know, they're gonna go
exactly.
find that video.
Yeah, and so I think that was a thing that they did to push stuff like that. But
they did it on purpose.
I
Yeah.
think
It
so.
wasn't accidental.
Oh, no.
Did it look?
There
Was it?
No way.
Did it look accidental?
Not at first. At first, it looked like that dude was really pissing.
Maybe because we didn't know who the other guy was.
Probably.
Yeah, we didn't know who the other guy was.
But now that you see him everywhere.
Yeah,
You know.
and they're asking the same question.
Yeah. And now he's not mad, but back the first video he wanted to whip his ass. Yeah. So. But yeah, so we come out to Blade, Texas, and we invite Adrian out here, and he made a 4-hour ride to come check out what we do.
Yeah, the experience real nice. Something different.
Have you ever been to other knife shows?
No, like I said, I only been to one other gun expo. That's when I bought my first gun. But other than that,
We did a what show did we do that we went to a gun show afterwards?
It was a Blade Show, Texas. It was either the first year we came when it was still at the stockyards, or it was the second year, because on Sunday we didn't have anything to do, and so we
that's
went to
right.
that show.
There's a big ass gun
It was
show.
a big show in Dallas.
Big gun show, and we went to that after on a Sunday.
It was packed. Like
Fuck,
you
it was
could
packed.
barely walk down those aisles. It was crazy. That had to have been.
We used to get gun shows like that back in our hometown, but no, they died.
Yeah, over there.
Like
there,
the
it's
Shiloh,
like-
Shiloh used to get big gun shows. Not no more.
barely. And the
I,
one,
don't know, I think a lot of that they're starting to die down.
yeah, a lot of them around the country are. There's like even that one in Oklahoma is starting to feel more like a swap meet.
Yeah.
You know? That's not
And
really.
it sucks. Like the one in Oklahoma that he's talking about, that is the biggest freestanding
Yeah.
show, right?
The longest freestanding building in the U.S. Until like only a few years ago. Yeah. So like, it's
How many football fields fill inside that building?
like 4, I think.
4 football fields.
Long building. It's
Just anything you look for old school guns. Like I really like a 38 Super, and
Oh, yeah.
Colt, all that. That's the gun I like.
Or the
And
Browning
can
high
find
powers.
The Browning high powers, and there you can find anything you look for.
Yeah.
but you're paying big money for them.
yeah.
And it was nice, but then it started getting that swap meet feel. Like you get cheap Chinese, like it's us, and then right next to you was a cheap Chinese knife for $2, $3.
Yeah,
Fuck, and so that sort of killed it. And then just to do it for 2 days, I'd have to fly out 4 guys out there, and yeah, it started not to really get worth it. So
So the shooting that you do you just shoot for fun? Do you hunt? Do you like?
no, I just pretty much just to show my collection. I mean, it ain't big. I got like 7 guns, but yeah, just pretty much just to show. Just to show what I got because it came out on
Can we
TikTok.
show yours?
okay.
Hey, I can put him up on TikTok.
Yeah,
Good luck.
yeah. I'm in that 1 a month club.
Oh
Or
yeah.
7
One a
Oh,
month?
jeez.
Greg, will
One
you
a
please
month.
help here? One a month?
One a week.
Yeah.
If
I'm
not more.
big into guns.
Leo really likes guns.
Yeah.
Like a
So
lot.
There's sometimes that in a day I bought like 7, 8 of them.
Yeah, you did that
I
fairly
did.
recently.
I do. Yeah, I do. I
Yeah,
do
that
like
was not
guns.
so long ago. 2 months ago, right?
Yeah,
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't think there's nothing bad in that. If you like guns,
No, not at all.
It holds
I
the
guess
value.
either I
not.
buy
It
another
holds the
truck or I
value,
buy a
you know.
gun.
So
They hold the value, absolutely.
yeah.
So
It's true. It is true. It is true. They do hold their value. Guns hold their value more than almost anything. Like guns,
They say, Anna, go talk to her.
maybe really good quality guitars will hold their value pretty well, but other than guns, I don't know anything that holds their value like guns.
Guns, yeah, seriously.
Guns
Especially
and
getting the
gold.
right ones. You know, there's cheap guns.
Yeah, no.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you talk to with the known brands, pretty much
yeah,
you're safe.
known brand.
Yeah.
You know, especially like I
Any
guess
kind of limited
the older,
edition
the
thing.
older you get on the known brands, the more expensive they are.
Yeah.
You know, I like to get. I do get some fancy guns, but you know that's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes they give them to me.
You have a few limited edition things too, right?
I do.
Like one of 200.
I bought a
one of
50 cal just to say I had one.
Oh, yeah. That's in my
Just to
bucket
say I
now.
had one. I have it in my office and it's about
Yeah.
5
How much?
feet
What
tall.
does it weigh? Like 32 pounds or something?
That thing is
30,
heavy.
37 and a half
jeez.
pounds. Yeah, we put it on the scale at the shop just to weigh it, and 37 and a half pounds.
Yeah, you're not walking through the woods with that.
No.
Was that close to 10? ¿Cuánto salió?
Yeah, it was like 8 something. No, it's over 10 with the scope.
Yeah, once you put that optic on it, it's
Yeah.
$10.
you're like 12.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
12.50.
was like 1250.
Like, my God.
Anna's not worried about how much he spent on it.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it until they
What's
get used to it.
what's your favorite gun you got so far?
I like my AR. It's a Falcon. It was 223 5.56, and I just like it because I got the red dot. It's real. I got a sight in, so you know.
Yeah, when you have them sighted in, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I've never shot a red dot.
And
You haven't shot your
I gave it to her the first time, and she got it real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's that good. You know, it's
intuitive.
Yeah.
Right on.
Have you ever shot your 30-06?
Oh, Leo.
I don't think
Just
he
a
has.
question. Just a question.
I have.
Have you?
It's sighted in.
At a target?
Yep. Yep. I've shot at targets.
He has, but he misses every time he tries to aim
Or
at
don't
something.
shoot.
Or he doesn't.
So I like to hunt birds with shotguns. Apparently, I don't like to hunt big game very much because
No, you like to. You just can't.
it doesn't go very well for me.
Oh, we have a lot of inside jokes at that. So we start laughing. I'm talking shit to Craig.
Yeah, pretty much. I deserved it.
I got him for Christmas, so just to give you a little backstory. So we went hunting this last season,
Oh, jeez.
and I seen a buck, and I jump out of my Ranger. I'm like, Craig, right there, you know, the one in the bottom. Nah, dude, it don't have horns. I'm like, yeah, it does. I'm like, take them. No, dude, I don't have horns. And so she was in the back. I'm like, give me my rifle. And I grabbed my rifle, 360 yards. She's like, dude, you shot a fucking doe. So we walk up to it. No,
It was not a doe.
it was a big ass buck.
It was not a big ass buck.
It was huge.
It was a
My motherfucking
spike.
story, I can say whatever I want.
It was barely more than a spike, but it did have horns,
But it did have horns.
which I did not see, and he
And
did.
so for Christmas, I got him a big stuffed animal. Fucking, do you have a picture of that?
No,
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
I do.
So
I wanna
Jesus,
look it
if you're
up.
seeing this video, put it right here.
All right, let's
So for
see.
Christmas, I got him a buck that he shot. Everybody at the shop enjoyed it, Craig.
It's funny.
No. Yeah. What is it?
Okay.
The year he killed it.
It says Big Buck Champion of 2023. So yeah, it's a stuffed animal. I don't know if you guys got that or not, but
Yeah, but
I
we
didn't shoot
get a
anything.
little competitive. We try to do a lot of hunting as much as we can. We get competitive.
I shot a crane last year. Did you shoot a crane?
No, because
He wasn't here. We were gone.
No, he was
My
here.
shoulder was fucked up. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had surgery. Fucking guy.
He couldn't shoot, Craig.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you do any kind of hunting?
Dove hunting. O sea, hunting, dove hunting.
Dove hunting's fun.
Pero,
Yeah, we
como
go-
te digo, allá en el valle there's not really much hogs. You gotta leave the valley. Or no, just get closer to the checkpoint. But then you gotta own a ranch out there, you know.
Yeah, a lot of Texas is like that, right?
Yeah.
You got to know somebody that owns land, or it's hard to even find public land.
Yeah, like in South Texas, in the valley, if you know a farmer of the, you know, no te dice nada, you can go shoot, but there's no game there. You know, you can go shoot targets and whatnot. And, pero yeah, there's no really an area there in the valley where, maybe close to Rio Grande City, pero That's pretty far from us. So.
It's like target shooting
Or termite shooting. You know the thing they sell at Academy?
yeah.
Called termite.
The orange cans.
Oh yeah,
Why
yeah.
am I
The
drawing
tannerite.
blank? Yeah, tannerite. There we go.
Yeah, that.
Tannerite. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that's
That is
fun.
fun.
We did a video a couple years ago,
Yeah.
2-3 years ago,
Probably 3 years ago.
and we did a video for tops, and we put some of those out. Well,
that was a good day.
Yeah, it's nice.
yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
And see that's probably like the closest you're gonna get to an explosive that you can own.
Yeah.
And so buy it as much as you can.
Yeah.
Every time I go to the store, no matter what I'm buying, I buy it like a 20-pack.
Yeah.
A 20-pack. So I have
Have you tried mixing it? O sea, one time I got the 4-pack and then just put it into the mixing one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
pretty loud.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
yeah. That's fun. Like back, I don't know how it is here, but where we're from, there's a season you can't do
really?
that. Yeah, yeah. Who was telling us? Scott was telling us.
Is it during like the major hunting seasons? Like
No. I think it's more like
Like a burn ban,
yeah,
burn ban effect.
ban season
Oh,
and
so it
stuff
would
like
probably be like July, August.
that. Yeah, there's a season you can't use it.
That's right.
But
Yeah,
no,
if the fire level's above if the fire danger is above a certain level,
but in the winter,
it's a no go.
have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun there, but yeah, we mixed that. We've done a lot of shit with it.
Dove hunting. Is there a lot of doves around here when you go?
See?
Is there like a
Yes
bag
and no.
limit?
Yeah, there is a bag limit. I wouldn't be able to tell you right now, but we've like this past year that antes que se acabara, we found this place and then we hit it up this year y sí había. But it was just probably 2 days that I was able to go. Pero sí hay.
This last year we didn't go once, did we?
No. We didn't go chucker hunting. We didn't go dove hunting. All I did was shoot a crane.
¿No los dejaron or what?
No, we were just
Mi
busy.
novia, vieras el
¿No te
pizza,
dejó?
vieras.
Busy.
Ya te
¿Tú
entiendo.
también la tuya no te dejó?
My wife?
Tu novia.
My wife lets me do what I want.
Ay,
Why does everybody say that?
Ya te conocen, güey. Ya me están conociendo.
Todos dicen eso.
Even Angel's like, oh man.
I thought I was
No,
sounding
she
fucking
does.
badass que mi
I'm
novia.
serious.
Era que la tengo por un lado.
No, I'm serious. My wife lets me do what I want.
Oh, tengo que cuidar el perrito.
Oh, el perrito tienes que cuidarlo.
Oh gosh.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna bring up your new family.
You're
Hey,
right.
you can't go out anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
You have a little
I can do what I want.
baby to take care of.
Nope. That's my son's dog. It's not mine.
It's your dog.
Craig just acquired a new puppy.
Mm-hmm.
He hates dogs until his kids.
I don't
want
hate
it.
dogs.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
I know.
don't. I'm just not a fan of
Now
pets.
he loves dogs. Yeah.
No, animals are cool. I don't have a single problem with
I
animals.
wanted to buy you one for
but
the
I
longest
don't want to
motherfucking
have.
time.
I don't want to own it. I don't want to take care of it. I don't want to be responsible.
But you
for
do
it.
take care of it.
I do.
Right? See?
Yes, I do. But no. Actually, my wife does most of it. I'm serious. She does most of it.
Craig, don't lie.
If I'm
You're
there,
probably the
I'll
one that
take it
does
out
everything.
to.
If I'm there, I'll clean it and bathe it. And,
I actually haven't given it a bath at all yet. That's all, Dini.
You will.
I'm serious.
Will you let us know when you do?
Do you guys have pets? Let's change the subject here.
Will you let us know when you do?
You know what you should get?
Craig, will you please let us know? I want to know.
You want to know what?
When you take him a bath.
I'll let you know. I will.
Promise?
I will. Yes, I
Okay.
promise.
You guys,
Will
what
you
do you
take a
think of
picture?
pets? You guys like pets? No.
Sí, pero pues como estamos ahí en la RV, no nos conviene, you know?
Yeah.
Bueno.
yeah.
A mí no me conviene.
You like pets? You like animals? Yeah.
She wants a dog. Pero...
See, you should join us in the
Like a Yorkie or like a
¿Qué quieres?
maybe like a
¿Quieres?
maybe like a
Man,
wien-
you
maybe
should
like
see, you should see
a
my dog. You'll
maybe
fall in
like
love
a
with
wiener
mine.
dog.
I got a.
I wouldn't mind. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind a hairless cat.
Oh, hairless cat.
Yeah.
Those are
There's
so
no
weird.
mess.
Like, they're so weird looking, but
Yeah, there's no mess,
Pop,
but
do you have a picture of Trigger
they
on your,
look
on your
so
thing?
weird.
Trigger. You'll
Cats. Do you like cats? You don't like cats? No?
see. I got
Y
a
menos hairless,
bully.
¿verdad? Se miran bien weird.
I got a bully XL. And so it looks like a massive pit bull, but he's not.
he's,
Nomás le miro
he's
los
short,
huevos
but
al
that
güey.
thing is pure muscle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, get it.
That's him right there. That's our
Oh,
dog.
that's nice.
Yeah. Like.
If you want a wiener dog, I know a guy that could probably get you one.
He has a wiener dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna even say what kind of dog you had.
Whatever, you were too. Everybody knows. We're always talking about it. See if I can find a picture. You're gonna fall in love and you're gonna want it.
Right.
And I'll find a way to get it here for you.
Put them in a knife box and ship them.
Yeah. We'll
Do an unboxing.
We'll figure it out.
Ahorita la grande.
It smells a little funny. Let's see. Holy crap. It sends me a lot of pictures. There we go.
That's how you have in your phone.
Send
Just
me a-
pictures
Oh,
of
that's
it.
cute.
Yeah,
And
see?
you can't find one.
I can hook you guys up. With that actual dog. No, my son he'd cry a lot if I gave that dog away.
No, that's crazy. So other hobbies you have, Adrian? What do you?
I like
doing?
well, whenever I had free time, fishing. I like fishing. Over there in South Texas, eso es lo que sí hay. Everywhere you go, wherever you look, there's a canal, irrigation canal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it don't matter.
So irrigation canals, you fish?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fish.
Yeah,
Irrigation
especially
canals with us, there really isn't, right?
yeah. Once you
Not-
leave the
not
valley,
really.
like once you leave the valley, like I'm sure people don't even know what they are. Yeah. O sea, it's rare, I guess. Pero yeah, it's for the fields, for the
Yeah,
crops.
yeah, yeah.
Bueno,
So
and
we have a lot of that too.
the crops.
Yeah, there's
but
a lot of fields.
you guys run probably underwater pipe, no?
No, no.
I mean irrigation.
There's a lot of irrigation canals, but they're probably not as large. The ones that we have
We're farmers.
Yeah.
Back where we're from.
well, you are. you got land.
Yeah. So we got some land up there. And I say we're farmers because the land is like out in the
In the country, yeah.
And so I tell everybody, and I bought a tractor, so yeah, soy ranchero.
He's got
But-
water rights, so
Yeah, and I got water rights. That's
We
why
got
I'm
water
saying
rights.
no
Yeah.
farmer. But no, there's a
And we
big
go to the
canal.
meetings too. The
what?
water right meetings too.
So puro pinche viejo racista
Puro
que no nos
viejo.
quiere. Yeah, and so
Oh,
we're right there, fucking the only two Mexicans right there with a bunch of old guys that just looking.
I
at
still
like,
remember the first time you met your neighbors. And I just about beat that lady's ass.
Oh,
Oh man, I thought you guys were gonna fight for sure.
No, and then Anna invited her to.
Now- yeah,
to
now
go
you guys
to-
are friends.
oh, y mentiroso.
Babe.
She called me and apologized.
Nah.
And you guys are friends now.
They really
no
know
tiene
the
YouTube
boxing.
ella, güey.
that?
And she didn't got a YouTube because
She did not know who they were. No.
No, so so what happened?
Uh-huh.
So we got a piece of land, and there was a canal that goes to the front of it, and one through the side. So through the front, we put a bridge. And so the guy that was doing the bridge, he was one of my cousins, and then he had a small bird dog. Pero pues, le gustaba andar jugando, and what he'd like to do is chase mice. But he seen this lady come out. He was friendly, so he runs towards her.
And she was petting him too. She was being friendly to him. But then,
Yeah, but then
I
she
guess,
was yelling at you about her.
But then I
cows.
guess he would go do her horses.
Oh, the
She didn't
horses.
have
That's
horses,
right. Yeah.
cows, it was horses.
And so she's like, if he scares one of my horse and it gets hurt, I'm like, shoot this fucking dog. And she started going off. She started getting pissed off. Y luego se le sube lo espinosa acá a mi esposa. Y
Ooh.
she fucking went. I'm like, fuck, they're about to box.
Oh,
And
yeah.
her husband walking over there. I'm like, that motherfucker.
And
gets
it wasn't
close.
even my dog. I don't know why in the fuck I even opened my mouth. It wasn't
I
even.
do.
I don't
do.
give a shit who would have shot him.
And the guy's walking. I'm like, that fucker gets close. I'm gonna shoot him from here.
He didn't even come. He
No,
didn't
he didn't even
get
get close.
He knew better. Yeah.
And
No,
so,
but
so
then she
they're arguing
apologized.
over there about the dog, and I don't know, they're arguing. I'm like, yeah, se agarran a putazos en la calle. ¿Qué le va a pasar ahí? No se golpean. And so no, we left. It got over it. We left. We come back, and then she's like, "Excuse me." Dice, "Ahora qué quiere esta pendeja?" No, I'm sorry. Empezaron ahí a comadrear y ya se hicieron amigas y luego la invitó a que una carne asada. que cuando hicieron en la
Ay,
casa.
ay, ay.
Le dije, ven, no vamos a hacer la casa. Como falta 5 años para hacer una casa.
Now they're like calling each other on weekends. And,
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You just don't want us to keep talking about your dog.
I
Huh?
don't. Not at all.
No, but then she
No.
apologized. She's like, sorry, I was
She
having a
calls
bad-
Leo, not me.
Oh, yeah, she
right?
called me.
Because
Yeah. She called
whenever-
you? Yeah, I don't know. Who gave her my number?
You did. She called the shop and then
Because
said
of mine,
something
right?
because
La pinche vieja timona fea. ¿Qué le voy a hacer caso?
she
Tiene
called
caba- tiene
the shop
caballos.
because
Yeah.
pero está rentando donde
No,
vive.
pero sí están caros.
Sí,
Renta. That's her. She's
No,
renting
pero los
that place.
caballos, babe.
¿Ah?
Pinches caballones tienen tan bonitos.
Yo sé quién tiene
Do they have
caballos.
Arabians?
No, no, they're in Arabia.
Yeah, but somebody was
horses.
parked.
The horses. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Jeez.
No, she
but-
called the shop because somebody
because
was parked or something.
There's somebody driving in our
The
bridge.
land?
And so after all, she became cool. And so now somebody gets close to our land, she'll call me. Like, hey, do you know this?
She's-
Y le toma fotos todavía.
Es como chismosita.
I know.
Yeah, she's kind of like an old lady.
I was gonna put up a fucking camera. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I got my
Ya
Yeah,
name.
me
tenemos
too.
sin, sin tener que pagar.
She's like looking out the window all the time with a notebook. Phone
Yeah,
and her
she's
phone
like, do
nearby.
you guys know this car? And it's this and this. And I'm like, no. And luego me llega la
When
foto.
John estaba ahí, ¿te acuerdas?
Oh,
John
cuando
con la
mandé a
van.
John.
Oh, you should have told her you didn't know him.
I think
No, he was-
I think that's how she got the number because of the van.
probably,
Tenía
yeah.
logo y todo eso.
That's right. But no, she became. So if you're hearing this podcast, you're pretty cool.
Yeah, we're just talking shit. And it really does want you to come over for a carne asada. So
Oh shit! But good old times. But yeah, no. Going back to the canals like that. There's a lot where we live. But
I don't think they're
there's
big enough
never,
to
there's
have
never.
them.
Pero
Fish in 'em.
they don't stay. No se caen llenos throughout the year.
No.
That's probably why.
Oh, yours don't. They don't shut
they
them
don't
off
dry.
in the. Oh,
No, it's maybe once every 2 years, pero es maybe porque va bajo el río.
Yeah,
You know, but nah, no se secan. Es
So,
raro.
so what happens over there? They'll start them. I got this. Watch. They start them
He
September
knows.
1st.
He knows.
No, they sorry.
they shut them off.
They shot them up September 1st, and then April.
August.
Aquí August. August ya se acabó todo.
Oh. March. I don't know.
Are you sure you go to the meeting, Santa?
No, like it's April,
pongo
April or May.
atención.
April or May, they turn them back on, and so they'll run them, and then what happens? April 1st every year, the canals that they do shut down that are big, they'll shut them down like for I think 2
For a
weeks.
few days or something. Yeah.
Yeah, a few days, a week or two, and then those big canals they have fish, but you can go and you can catch them any way you want.
Because those big canals
Yeah.
feed directly from the river, so you're like a few hundred yards from the river.
So what they do, they shut those down so people can fix their small canals
Right.
and everything that's going to go through. They can get them ready, and then they start those back up, the big ones, and then that's from there where they branch out. And so there's big ass fish in those canals, but you can catch
And then you
them
can
down.
snag them.
So you get big hooks, big treble hooks like that, and you can snag
Yeah.
them. You can however you want to catch them. Nets.
You can harpoon
Cast net.
them.
Ya
whatever.
no usan allá cast net.
Not much.
What are those? The ones that
The ones that you kind
Yeah,
of.
you throw. That's
No.
what we use for bait. Pero
no, you
that's what
can't. That's against the law over there.
Oh yeah.
But like a canal like that, you probably could.
Right.
You know, it's really however you want. However
Yeah.
we fucking taking arrows. We
Yeah, but it's only a few days where you can do that, and the rest of the year you have to catch them normally.
Legally,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, and if you don't get all the fish, like within the
die
first
there.
2-3 days, they die,
Yeah.
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 and that sucks. So there is a lot of people that go out, and sometimes you get there like the second day trying to, and because
Pero
people take them out.
¿y qué es lo que hay? Trout y todo eso.
Yeah, trout, rainbow trout, brook trout,
Brown trout.
rainbow brown, browns.
Yeah, rainbow brown. There's cutthroats. There's whitefish.
Yeah, whitefish. There's a lot of whitefish.
Yeah, people look at them as trash fish, but I guess if you cook them properly, they're not bad.
There was a Chinese restaurant that the guy would go and literally set out some big barrels, the blue barrels, and whoever didn't want the white, what do you call them?
Whitefish. They just call them whitefish.
Whitefish,
Yeah.
bottom feeders. You can throw them in there.
¿Qué son esos? Como carp,
No,
like the buffalo fish que le dicen o no?
They're
no.
not carp. They're not
Come on, there's a
carp.
place
But
there. There's a
it's-
place for carp, but a whitefish, they just get about this big, and they're real like slim, like that.
No son mullet. It ain't the same as the mullet. We know them as mullet down there, pero no sé.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah,
I've
and-
only ever heard them called whitefish. I wouldn't be able to say what they actually are.
Nah, neither. But they just ground feeders. Yeah. And then the carp. There's a place we go out for carp. Fuck, they're monsters.
At the Blackfoot Reservoir, no?
Yeah, those are you're getting some big ass fucking.
And those
10
you can
pounders.
fish at night.
Carp?
Yeah, right?
No.
Aren't those
No,
ones
no,
you
those
can-
are catfish.
Oh, okay.
Catfish you can fish at night. There's places up there.
I thought it
But
was carp that like would surface at night.
No, they surface during the day.
Okay.
They on the carp, they do a carp competition where you're doing it with arrow. And you see them and you're hitting them with arrows. Yeah, so
That's badass.
Yeah, we get there's a lot of carp over there, but that's what we consider trash fish over there.
Yeah.
Carp. We
Oh,
don't-
really?
Yeah, we don't eat carp. Yeah, I eat carp.
I've never tried it.
Yeah, no.
Most people do, though, no?
There are some people from Guerrero. They live close by us, and they used to cook them. So we would catch them,
And they give it to them.
and we would give it to them, and they would cook them. And they almost made them like carnitas. And they said that they were really good, but I never tried them.
Carnitas? Fish
Just
carnitas?
cook them the
just
same
big,
way,
just
basically.
big blocks, así. They said they were really good, but nunca lo probamos nosotros. So, you know, I like fish, but I'm not a big fish eater. Lo que es mariscos, you know, I do like, but fish.
Fresh like that, I love it. Fresh fish is great.
No, allá lo que hay nomás, it's either catfish o sea que se come. Bueno, I mean, saltwater, but when you're talking about canals, it's catfish, tilapia is the biggest, y alligator gar. Pero it's rare when you get alligator gar in the canals. You gotta go to the river or to arroyo.
Yeah.
In the valley hay se llama Arroyo Colorado. And that se sale del río and it crosses from, I don't know, McAllen all the way to embocan en el mar, you know, and that's when most people go to get alligator gar.
So is it like seasonal, or do you catch them just kind of all year?
That depends on who's catching them. Nah, pero like you're talking about me, pues yo no agarro nada, compadre.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Craig knows that story.
Don't worry, Leo. Don't worry. I wasn't even going to give you a chance. I am not a good fisherman.
Nah, pero
Or
yeah,
100
alligator gar
apparently.
is a different. Está
Then
más
why do
caro.
you hunt? Why do you even go
I
fish?
just like being outside. It's cool.
Outdoors is fun.
Yeah, I just like being outside.
But yeah, I grew up hunting and fishing. Like my papa, it was like almost like a religion. Que todos los weekends, one day of the week, íbamos a ir a pescar.
That's nice. Yeah.
You know, and so my sister, it's crazy because my sister, we were talking about it this last week. In fishing came up. Oh, su yerno de ella quería ir a pescar. They were headed to Ensenada. And he's like, I want to go fishing. My sister's like, ni madre. Like, my dad used to make us.
Oh yeah,
go
no quiere
fishing.
que pesca.
You know, and I'm like, well, fuck, that's cool. Like, you know, so I looked at it as normal. But my sister, like, they hated it because las hacían que fueran.
Because they didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, like, I looked for that. I looked forward to that day.
Yeah.
That was like in my family. That was music. So my mom made all of my siblings take piano lessons. My two older brothers, my older sister, she skipped me, and my younger sister made them take piano lessons. None of them give a shit about the piano. I'm the only one that wishes I could play the piano, and it's because she didn't make me take lessons. And so I can see that where
Well,
like
papá me enseñaba a tomar
if you didn't have a
cerveza.
choice, I kind of get it. Like
Te daba.
if you're forced to do it, now that when you can, you're gonna be less likely to want to.
Yeah,
I can see that.
that's true. Sports, you in any sports? Any?
No, I
Golf.
play sports like outside of school back con mis camaradas, soccer, but that's pretty much it.
Golf?
Golf.
You tried it?
Nah. Yeah, no, just top golf, pero you know.
Top golf.
I went and kicked their ass yesterday. at Top Golf.
Excuse me.
Ganó un
What?
juego el
What
güey,
was
yeah.
that? What, you did what now?
Craig, you
Te
were hurting.
dejaron
Te
ganar.
dejamos
I
ganar.
was hurting and I
That
still
was
won.
that's different.
Two
We
rounds.
let you.
Was
We
it
let
two
you.
rounds in a row?
Este
Was
güey,
it two in a row?
que le dolía la espalda, se le quería
Did you win
tronar
the?
y-
You won the first round, right? That was
That's the only thing he can do okay because he can't fish and
play.
hunt.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
I said that's the only thing he can do okay.
No, he
Oh, not
can't.
even
No,
okay?
No, I suck at golf.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not good at anything.
You're not good at
So
anything.
we do golf. We have like there's a league that we play in, and it starts like May, beginning of May.
Yeah, May. Usually May.
Oh, May. Yeah, Labor. It's Memorial Weekend. It starts, and then it goes all the way to like September.
Yeah, September.
Almost
or-
October.
Depends on how quick.
But
it
it's
gets cold.
more than anything. We go get drunk and fuck around.
All right.
But we do get competitive.
We drink and hit some balls.
That's
It's a little. It's a little. It
sounds like a good night to me.
It's a little three-part. It's a little three-part course. So there's no long holes. It's just everybody's just hanging out.
But yeah, nos juntamos como like 40 of us, huh?
Almost, yeah. It depends on the night.
And we just go and just fucking drink beer. Nos llevamos bottles of liquor and pinche shot in the holes. And
People listening to music. Everybody's making noise. You don't normally do that on a golf
not
course.
not the normal golf.
Yeah, that's most people would not.
But we're always betting. We're always, it's fun. It's fun.
You're always betting.
Yeah.
I don't usually bet. I'm not very good at golf. I'm serious.
Wait,
I'm
you're not very good at
But I
betting.
did- but I
You're
did
not very
beat
good
every-
at golf,
but I
fishing,
did-
hunting. What
But
are you good at?
He's
I
good
did
at- he's
beat
good at-
everybody
You're a
last night.
scientist, though, right?
No, not even that.
You wear the.
I have
What is it,
I have
the-
a lab coat, but that
the lab coat?
I'm not actually a scientist. That's clearly a joke. Like I didn't buy the lab coat.
I bought the lab coat.
I don't
for
have a
Craig.
name tag on it. You know.
So if you were to say something and Craig don't agree with you, he'll go research it and make sure. So le dije, "Este güey es un pinche
I just like
scientist."
to know things,
know.
and I don't like to be wrong. And
So
sometimes that's not good.
when he calls you out on something, I'm like, ponte la pinche chamarra. That's why I bought him a lab coat.
Yeah.
He did. He bought a lab coat.
Oh shit.
One time I wore it home.
Oh, you
You took it home, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
What happened there?
Nothing. We should not talk about that. I should not have brought that up. I'm gonna flag that.
So,
Don't flag that.
Too late. I already flagged it.
yeah, so if you can tell, like, we our atmosphere at work is a real family.
Real relaxed.
Like, somos una familia, la neta. When we hire somebody, I tell them, you're joining my family. You're not joining, a job.
Right.
So, if you can't hang, probably not the job for you.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yep.
everybody, we sit there, like, especially, like, for,
Drive on up.
yep. So, especially, like, for Thanksgiving, hacemos una big comida. I buy food for everybody. And we sit there till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Whenever. Yeah.
Los que se
Just-
quedan, yeah.
Yeah, looks like can, and we drink it up.
Yeah, man.
Ya los esposos están hablando, las esposas, todos enojados.
Sometimes.
Todos enojados.
Yeah, sometimes.
Unos se quieren ir a las 10 porque si no, no le van a dar. He needs to be home by 10.
Yeah.
We're not going to say who, but somebody needs to be home
somebody-
before 10.
Listen.
We're not saying you.
We're
You
not- I'm
don't,
not
you can't
gonna
even
say
put
you.
yourself right
Listen.
now.
Why?
They're talking about everybody else, okay? I hang until I don't want to hang.
Yeah. mhm.
Not 59.
And if I got something,
It's like,
if I got something better to do, then
it's
I got something better
9:40
to
and he
do.
has to leave.
Yeah, he was like, guys, I'm going to have to call it. I'm like, and then, when he realizes it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning
I just bounce.
with the
That's
lab
only
coat
happened
on.
like once or twice.
What's the lab coat?
Oh, man. Yeah, we have a good
Yeah,
time.
we do have a good time.
Yeah, sounds like it, man.
Lo que es the Thanksgiving para adelante. So we do a comida Thanksgiving, December 18th, que fue es el cumpleaños del que era mi boss.
December 8th.
Yeah,
8th,
the 8th,
my bad.
yeah.
The 8th. 18th is the Benny. December 8th. Hacemos una comida de Mike. He was my boss. Y yo le digo a todos, like, that day se va a celebrar no matter what, because he was like my mentor, my boss, and so December 8th, we do a comida. And then,
Usually pozole,
yep. And then for
And then
Christmas,
and then we do a potluck.
and then my birthday, our birthdays. Yeah, but todo lo que es de November, December,
November and
puro
December.
pinche party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the work day is over, like just to make that clear,
Yeah.
we work and then we party.
People
It's not
listen, like, no wonder you can't get fucking knives
It's
out.
not like we show up and just party. We work and then we
No.
party.
We work till the end of the day, and then we do a big potluck, or I buy food for everybody, and
Maybe 1 or 2 hours early we shut down.
it depends on how busy you are.
Yep.
But, so hopefully where you guys work is the same.
That sounds
alright,
like no.
No, pues, I mean, es raro cuando miro los bosses ahí. Pues, let me just say I didn't get no Christmas bonus. Yeah.
Damn.
So,
No pozole.
no, menos, compadre.
Man.
Damn, that's rough.
Oh yeah, my guys see bonuses. They see PTO payouts. They see.
It's cold.
Should
It's
we
cold.
move to Idaho? then?
It's cold, but it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. No, I love what we do, and if I don't treat my guys good, then I don't think they would be with me. But I think I'm pretty pretty generous on, it's not just what I make, it's what we all make. And
Right.
so it's fun. I love what I do, and I love the people that are with me, 100%. Yeah, I enjoy it.
It's not like anywhere I've ever worked.
His interview was fun.
That interview was weird. yeah, Mike. So when I interviewed, Leo was just, he didn't say a word. He shook my hand, said hello, and then sat down and just mad dogged.
Mad dog.
He just sat there mad dogging me the whole interview, and I'm like, okay, this is fucking scary. And then Mike's this old army guy, and so immediately he's like asking all sorts of questions. He's like in my head, immediately throws me off guard. At the end of the interview, he's like, all right, stand up. I'm like, stand up. I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
You're gonna check me out?
He's like, relax, just stand up. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So I stand up. He's like, turn around, and I'm like, what? He's like,
over. Oh, no,
he's like, we're not
that.
checking you out, mate. Just turn around. And I'm like, shit, okay. So I turn around. He's like, okay, all the way. He's like, all right, cool. Sit back down. What the hell is happening? He's like, all right, close your eyes.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. He's like, what was on the wall behind you to your left? And I'm like, oh shit. Well, there was this. He's like, what was in the corner over to your right? What was behind Leo in the side over there? And he was just fucking with me.
But it was more memory.
Yeah,
How well can you capture things?
It was like,
that's what it was.
Are you paying attention to what's happening around you? And I think I did okay. There was a couple of things I missed, but he was like, it was pretty good. And then he's like, all right, hands me just a blank sheet of paper, like computer paper, and says, write a paragraph why we should hire you. And I'm like, oh god, this is fucking weird.
Nowadays we do that shit and they'll fucking
they'd be like, never mind, I don't want the job.
Yeah.
So I write something down. He's like, okay, sign it. I'm like, all right, sign it. And then he's like, okay. He's like, do you want me to analyze your handwriting for you? And I'm like, no. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, whatever. Tell me whatever. So he starts going through, and I remember a few things. He was like, the way you do your capital I, your mother and your father had a pretty equal amount in your life. Like they were both in your life. They were both there.
So he was special forces. He did CIA. Like he was.
Oh shit. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He knew how to read you.
And so I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Both my parents were there. And he's like, okay, when you write, your words tend to go up slightly, and your lines are pretty evenly spaced. He's like, that means that you're fairly optimistic and that you have a pretty consistent life. You're fairly routine oriented, like all this, right? I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, do you want me to tell you about your signature? I'm like, at this point, I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, my life sounds really awesome right now. And so he's like, okay, the way you sign your name, he's like, when you do the G, you just do a little tail on the bottom. And I'm like, mm-hmm. He's like, well, that could mean that you procrastinate or you don't finish things that you start. And I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, I do. I finish things.
So was he right about that?
No. No.
He's proving him wrong.
No.
He thinks about it every day
To
now.
this day, to 10 years later, when I sign my name, I like force myself to make that G like come up above the line so that I can prove that I finish things and that I don't procrastinate. Seriously, 10 years later, it still fucks with my head. The way I sign my own fucking name it sucks. Because it was great until that, and I was like, fuck. And then I remember telling him a few years later, I was like, it's still messing with my head. He's like,
we'll finish things.
He's like, well, it is what it is. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
wow, thanks, Mike.
Yeah, he was he was good at that.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
good. He
He
had a
could-
way. He had a way to get into your head that a lot of that people don't have now.
But he also cared.
Yeah.
Like you could tell. He knew everything about your family. He knew like if you were feeling good, he knew if your family was sick, he knew if things weren't right and like so yeah, he would fuck with you, but he also cared. And it was
If you had a day that was off, he would like come to my office.
he just
Go to his
knew and
office
he would talk
he's
to you.
like, what's going on? No. and then you fucking come out there crying like,
Okay.
Yeah, you tell him everything is wrong, and yeah,
yeah.
no, it was
No, but he was badass. Yeah, but yeah, when we hired Craig, Mike looks at me and he's like, "What do you think?" I'm like, "Hire him, but I don't want him working for me." I'm like, take his ass to the office." Yeah, and now like he's my right hand. Like everything I do, it's him. Like I got my wife, but it's work wise. Like con ella me desquito de una forma, con él me desquito de otra. Ay, my favorite.
you're such a fucking dick. God damn it.
I'm just kidding.
¿En qué forma se desquita
He was
contigo?
about to say something real nice, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna fuck it up.
But
Yeah.
no, dude, then we're gonna start fucking crying. So no, but like work wise, like Craig has my back. With if anything that's I'm not iffy, and I'm Craig. I'm like, what do you think of this? And he'll be like, let's do it, or I wouldn't because of this. And so that's when I start thinking and thinking over it, let it rest for a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, let's not do it, or let's do it because of this. Yeah, but
Sometimes he agrees, and sometimes he doesn't. But that's what.
But
it
no,
is.
like
That's how
I
things
said,
go.
it's when he started, Mike's like, what do you think? I'm like, yeah, hire him, but que no trabaje conmigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Take
he's a
him,
pussy.
take him.
I don't put him in the office.
Pues llegó con suit and tie.
I didn't have a tie on. All
Imagínate un
right.
pinche little boob color de
Sí me
rosa.
acuerdo que llegaste con un
look,
suit.
you didn't even see me.
I do remember.
No.
Yes.
What? No.
Yeah, I do. ¿Qué no?
You remember when I
Yeah,
went and interviewed?
Mike told you to step out so we could talk.
Oh
Sí, porque
shit!
fue al
You
otro
were
show.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
He went to my shop and you can.
Anyway, I do like
I
a
do
good bow
remember
tie,
that.
but I was not wearing a bow tie. Okay, I was. It was
No,
just
but
Did
I
you
did-
take it off in the
it was
car?
a
que
button up
supo
shirt.
que se casó este güey y Mike con ella llegó ahí a la entrevista. ¿Sabes qué ahorita que estoy pensando eso?
No, I was wearing pants and
Chubbs.
a dress up shirt. That's it. But I wasn't.
Will you
I
give
didn't
him,
have a
please?
tie. Nothing like that.
Those.
I knew I was going to a shop. I was aware.
He was
Motherfucker.
no, but no, like I said, and it's 10 years already. Huh?
Yeah.
Going almost 11.
10 years in March.
Y te voy a regalar algo.
I am not sure.
Le vas a dar un regalo.
No, you know what? Hey, so Adrian, what do you got? What,
He would love that.
what's next? What's next for you? What do you got going on in the next couple of years?
I don't know, man. ¿Cómo te digo? Me di cuenta de que if you set up things y no se te hacen, it's just bad for you. O sea, it's too much.
You're right.
O sea, te chingas tú solo.
Thank you.
So ahorita, I know what I want, pero I don't want to speak it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Porque
you don't want to
siento
bring it
que-
up because you don't.
O
You don't want to jinx
it's my
it.
pressure, pero luego ya si te digo a ti, hey, I want to do this y no lo hago, like, oh man, pues ya le
It's
dije
like
a
a
aquel.
down. Yeah, it's like
Like,
it
I
puts
already told
yourself
that,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And I found that out. Yeah.
Well, if you say it publicly, then everybody holds you to it.
Por ello,
That's
¿verdad?
true.
Sí.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Yep. Y ahora más that I got this following, you know, so.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's there's pressure behind this following?
No. Well,
Do you have to?
Sí,
you have to like keep this kind of a
bueno,
visual for people.
yeah. Porque, por ejemplo, like I don't know, I had this, ¿cómo te digo? Was this following así? Because you know that those caps I came out with?
Yeah.
O sea, con decirte que that logo that I brought up, like one of the guys that brought the cap, he got it tattooed on him. He got,
shit.
Yeah, so like this was the inspiration, right? Time is money.
Time
But
is
I did
money.
it simpler on the cap. Y el camarada, he tattooed on him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I do these things, I gotta think toda esta gente. Y pues I know a lot of my followers are younger kids, and you know they haven't been through where I've been through. Y no quiero que digan, no, pues he's doing this, so I gotta do this too. You know?
Yeah.
Y así. So
So you do have some pressure behind it then.
yeah,
You know that you have to sort of.
It's responsibility.
yeah, I guess so.
Really, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But your plan is to keep growing that part of you, I guess, or growing you like Adrian, growing what you're doing. What you know?
No, it's me.
You?
It's me as a person. Como te digo, yeah, it's me. I'm just
And I mean it in the way that a lot of people, their life is social media.
right. Yeah, no.
And so they have to grow this person in social media to be somebody, some
Right,
people. So they have
exactly.
the followers, so they have that, and that's the reason I asked that. you
Yeah,
know?
no. I feel like if I just work on myself, lo demás ya está más fácil. That I'm trying to act or trying to be somebody else.
Exactly.
You know, no. At the end of the day, it ain't gonna match up. You know.
Yep.
So you're gonna clash with that.
Yes, and sooner or later it's gonna come out.
And
That, yeah.
It shows.
Yeah, I think having that, like you were saying, that pressure, that the responsibility to be a good person,
Yeah.
but you be you, and so like it affects you, but it's not like you're making decisions because if I do this, then my TikTok's gonna go down. You know, it's
Oh,
like,
no.
it's like I want to be the right guy for this, but you're still gonna be you.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
I think that's the way
I try
to
to
do
show like, como te digo, just the good side of me on TikTok, you know, and that's it. Because como te digo, there's a lot of, o sea, TikTok is para los like the younger people, you
Younger
know.
generation, yep, it is.
So you can, you gotta regulate yourself in that aspect or whatnot. Yes,
Yeah, I wish like I think if fuck, I don't have the time, but if I had the time to be able to do shit like that, people would go crazy with the shit we do.
Yeah, right.
Especially like me and her. Me and her, like if there was somebody following us
24/7.
it would go crazy. The way me and her are, I don't think there's anybody que me soporte.
I've never met anybody else like these
You know,
two.
because I'm like what you're seeing here. This is me.
It's mild.
Like I'm not. Yeah, and I'm trying to be polite, but I talk a lot of shit. Like my mouth is crazy.
But Anna talks a lot of shit too. Anna can handle it. Anna can hang. Like that's the thing. I don't. If Leo had anybody softer, they would not
Yeah.
last. There's no way.
I would go into the
Like-
bathroom, mate.
Yeah, like these two are right for each other.
You know, and so like I said, it's just fuck. We're always so busy doing different things, trying to come up with something new, trying to grow the business, trying to better what we do.
There's just not a lot of people that, no matter what they're going through, can still joke around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like you guys, I don't care how stressed you are, you'll still fuck around.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like my guys at work would be like, like sometimes I know there's big problems here, but you're always laughing, you're always talking shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, if si me dejo caer or me dejo like llevar por el problema que está pasando,
Right.
fuck.
yeah,
This wouldn't be fun anymore.
if you show that stress to everybody, then they get stressed.
Yeah.
And
so,
then it just
shit,
gets worse.
I'm like I'm saying, like things, they're not always gold.
Right.
Like we have our down times too, but the people will feel it probably because we don't work a lot of over, or we don't do this, but we're always busy.
Mm-hmm.
There's always shit to do, and I'm always coming up with something. If this is not working, I'm gonna make something
Why
else.
did you just point to me?
No, I said this. What the fuck?
This is not
I'm
working.
working, okay?
I said like this.
Really, you don't know. He's not good at anything.
He's like, this isn't working. Oh, jeez.
No,
I'm right here.
But like, if something's not working, I'll come up with something else and
It's open up a position that it is.
Yeah, there might be a position opening up soon. Apparently.
no, but I'm always, my head's always thinking. I'm always if this is down, I'm gonna come up with something else to make it back up. It's just I've been in this for so long that I feel confident that I can, whatever I come up with, I'm gonna blow it up.
Right.
And so it's been working so far. I've been getting lucky, I guess. But
No, but you make good decisions too. I mean, not everybody would do things the way you do, and not everything's going to be the right choice, but you move on, whether it's right or not. And some people won't.
true. So yeah, like I said, so like John, who reaches out to you, and him and you and John
Yeah,
are really
me and
helpful.
John are probably the ones answering most of the DMs and stuff like that. So it's between me and him. And
¿Cuál es John?
John is
Es una
the
cosita
El gordito
preciosa.
que le gusta la chicken.
Es una cosita preciosa que te voy a enseñar ahorita. A ver.
oh man.
¿Sabes qué, Craig? Háblale tu teléfono. Préstame tu teléfono.
Let me see. I might be connected to Bluetooth.
So do you have a plan on how many videos to upload?
No.
You
no.
just whenever you want or have
No,
time?
ni
or-
cuando yo quiero. Acá mis ojos me dicen, hey, no has puesto.
Call him on
¿Te acuerdas?
Or do it because, or she's like, do it because you, or.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you have to be on that.
But you don't have like You don't have like a formal plan where you're like, I gotta post this much, and I gotta.
Or I gotta
do
post it
this.
this day or at
Sometimes
this time.
I just Google it, what time is the best time to post. Pero no hago, like, tengo que poner 2 videos aquí.
Okay.
You know, it's like, si tengo tiempo y hago un video, pues lo pongo. Si no, sometimes I try. Cuando
Es que hay
no tengo,
muchos que viven de eso,
Sí,
del
sí.
TikTok, so they focus. Oh shit, I gotta post something today, or I gotta put up 3
Or-
videos
yeah.
in this week.
And that sucks
But
for the couples que they do that. Porque ¿cómo te digo? Por decir, like, that ends them, you know? O sea, because they fake it, and then, like, they act this way on camera, pero luego acá, like, why you're not being nice to me? O digo yo, quién sabe, ¿verdad? That's how I picture that. Y pues me imagino que así tampoco no. I
Yeah.
don't think that's how it should be.
Just hit the video
Did
call.
he bloquear este güey?
Te bloqueó.
Good.
Pero es tu sobrino, güey.
I know
Fire
he's
him,
not.
Craig.
No, he's not.
Fire him.
Leo, can I fire him?
Monday when you get back, or Tuesday.
Leo, can I fire him?
Say it, babe. Can he fire him?
Just say yes.
Espérate. Qué
Just say
romántico
yes.
soy con él. Hola, cosita
What up?
preciosa.
Oh, what's up, man?
Can you hear me?
You on a podcast?
No?
No. What? Don't.
Aquí estamos con Adrián, mira.
¿Qué rollo?
¿Qué onda? What up, bro?
Nada, man, aquí me tienen. Podcast time.
Sorry, I couldn't make it, dude. I wanted to go to meet you.
Nah, yeah, man, maybe next time. Ahí para la otra.
Yeah. You having a good time or what?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's badass. Well, hopefully, maybe I can meet you another time. But now you can put a face to the guy on the keyboard.
Sí, ya le puse. Yep. Y ya me dicen que...
That's the guy on the keyboard right now, John.
Why are you talking like you're gonna hang up already?
Oh, it's because I'm trying to drive and FaceTime. That's badass.
Pull over. Why?
This is a big moment.
Está
huh?
con su
This is the big
patrón.
moment.
Pull over. What the fuck
This
are you
is a
doing?
big moment.
I'm with Noel right now.
So? Noel can wait.
Noel can
Hey,
say
¿qué
hi.
rollo?
Yeah, tell him to wait. You're not driving. There's a fan in the background. Oh, that's us.
Eh?
Pull over,
The
John.
girls in here.
Eh?
All right, hold on.
He's gonna,
It's because I gotta get Noel. I gotta get Noel home.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Noel, we're gonna call. ¿Cómo se llama?
It's not every day that you talk to Adrian.
Marta.
Noel, we'll call Marta right now and we'll get you a little bit more permission.
How's
What was that?
How was the show?
It was nice,
How
man.
was the show?
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, I never been to a show like that. It was real nice. Different experience, you know.
Damn, hell yeah.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah, I
real
was
friendly
telling
out there.
How was the first time that we contacted you? What were you thinking?
No, pues
Who the
dije...
fuck is that creep?
No, no, pues, I mean, I saw y'all's page y dije, no, pues de aquí soy, vámonos. Y así, you know, yeah, I mean, I was like knives and all that, so, you know, it wasn't hard for me to say yes. Y así.
Yeah, I remember watching your stuff, like, because of the fit. You pop up on the feed. And I was like, dude, but he uses this knife from another company.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if they told you, like, how we know that company, too. But maybe they can tell you off air.
We did. We said it was CRKT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Craig already burned them. So
Yeah.
I didn't burn anybody.
When we get back to the show, Doug's gonna fucking.
I said
be
it was a
after
cool
his ass.
knife.
Yeah. they're cool as hell. But I was like, dude, like, I came up to Craig. I was like, what if we sent him a knife? Like, I don't know if you'll contact him because I don't know if you've seen the guy from Garcia's Concrete. They're like, apúntele.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I tried to contact him first, dude, because I'm always on TikTok. I'm like, I wonder if this guy will even like open our message. He never did. I'm like, and so I told Craig, I'm like, dude, let's send him a message and in hopes that he'll answer.
Uh-huh.
And then when he did, I was like, dude, that's badass. Like, hopefully he does, and it kind of works out. So that's pretty cool, man. And then when we brought it up this time to invite you over, like I told him we should have done that last year. Because I don't know where you were at before you moved.
No, I was further, actually. I was further.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, chingue su madre, mi manilla, que al cabo no estoy cansado.
Oh, shit. I
Su puta madre, dile toda tu vida si quieres. I'm just kidding. Ya deja robarte el jugo, Adrián, aquí. Pues. Ahora sí, platica todo lo que quieras a la verga.
John's sitting here telling the whole story about how he did everything.
have Craig hold the phone.
No, ya estuvo. Aquí
John,
ya
did you
tengo-
pull over?
Oh, but I have Noel holding the phone.
Chinga su madre la mano, no.
Is he paying you right now? No, Noel, you better be off the clock. I wouldn't
He's
be. I
not
wouldn't.
paying me at all.
Oh, well, you should be charging him for this.
That's badass. No, but yeah. Did you check out all the knives already or what?
Yeah, he got that Power Eagle you sent him.
The what?
The Power Eagle.
Huh?
We're sending him a Power Eagle?
No, he got one at the show.
He got the one you sent him. I
Oh,
said.
right on. Oh, we sent him the FMSs.
No, the Power Eagle. He got that at
Yeah,
the show.
he got the Power Eagle at the show.
that you sent him.
órale. Para
Wink,
abrir,
wink.
para abrir las canitas.
No, hombre, es para Catán cuando va a pescar. Nah, but I appreciate it, man.
Did he bring? Yeah, of course. Nice meeting you, and hopefully we can see you sometime.
Sí, está bueno.
How weird.
You can see him right now if you just look at the phone.
Sí, no, ahí después nos vemos. Yeah, next year, I'll come in again next year, no? Yeah, we'll make time next year, too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that'd be badass.
We'll see if John still works
Nice
here.
meeting you, man.
Yeah, está bueno, man. Likewise, appreciate it, man. Man. Ahora, ahí estamos. Ahí
¿Me
quedamos.
quieres dar a mí ahora? ¡Ay! Mira qué bonitos cachetes rojos tienes.
It's because I'm fanboying.
I know. Te miro los
Oh,
cachetitos aquí.
really? That wasn't super obvious.
Hey, you should be like, que les hago un, hey, check it is.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
John.
my favorite line.
Hey, John. Guess where we're gonna go eat on Sunday?
Yeah, Adrian came up with this badass Chinese. Yeah, dude.
There's a super badass
Yeah,
Chinese
dijo Adrian que
buffet.
aquí está uno que vamos a ir el Sunday.
Fuck.
Ay, pinche John. All right, John. But yeah, I had to call you and give you a little bit of your moment.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
But Noel,
Thank you.
thanks for hanging out with us.
No problem.
All right, guys.
Coming up for holding this
Sí,
phone.
no, pinche mano aquí me está temblando, pinche teléfono lo voy a andar a chingar su madre ahorita. Oh, shit. All right, guys, take care. All right, good
See
night,
ya.
guys.
All right, see you, man.
Bye.
All right, bye.
No es mío. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, he immediately fanboyed out.
That's why I look over, I'm like,
Is it weird that you have that effect on people? That like make you feel strange?
I don't know, man. I don't know anymore.
How often does that
You
happen?
know what?
Here's your juice back, by the way.
No, I just find it weird that people come up to me, hey, can I take a picture with you? I guess. You know?
You know, when I first started feeling that, so I'm really nothing in the knife world, but, you know, people that do know who I am, they'll come up and get pictures or autographs. And I always thought, like, somebody's fucking putting them up to this.
Right.
And I'm like, and I'm trying to
You're
look,
looking for the jokester.
you know, the jokester who,
Yeah,
like,
that's the way.
yeah, it really was. At first I was. I'm like, somebody's putting them up to this. He was yo firmaba, and I'm like, you know, who's going to start laughing or something so I can fucking show this pen.
Looking for the guy with the phone.
Yeah. You know, but that's how I was. I was big time with that at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's take a picture in the Macau, like, you know, who's going to come out laughing right now so I can punch him in the throat or something. But no, it's crazy. It was
Me
a...
acuerdo que firman la esta, entonces.
But no, it is a crazy feeling. It is. And
Yeah.
Do you know any other TikTokers around here that you've done anything with?
No.
Don't you fucking know?
No, he said, ouch. Damn. That was harsh.
Me chingué la rodilla.
The best is when you look back and said, no. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. Damn, that was cold.
No, not really, man.
No.
And I had these people over there in the valley that wanted to collab, but nah.
Sometimes do you feel like they're doing it just because the following you have?
No.
Or just
Let's say
or
they
why?
have more following, pero either way, man. O sea,
If you don't feel it, it's just not.
yeah, no. I mean, what good can come out of that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure que es algo que sí, pero nah. Y luego, what I see también on the internet or whatnot, they get along and then after a little bit they backstab each other just to get clout.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, and I don't like playing that light, you know, so pa' qué. Mejor me evito eso.
So ya dijiste, ya no va a usar otro cuchillo.
No. When it comes to that,
No, you're
no, I'm talking about.
No,
o
and
sea,
don't get me wrong.
another
Like, there
influencer
is
or-
other badass knife companies,
Yeah.
and what we do, there really is. You know.
Yeah.
Not as bad as that, but
There's some cool guys out there.
There's
but
some cool,
yeah.
but no, there's badass like CRKT. We work with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we do stuff with them. I'm gonna say, and they're cool people. Actually, at SHOT Show, like 3-4 weeks ago, we were hanging out with them, and
We went to dinner one night.
a couple of us got fucked.
We had a
up
good
with-
time. We had a good time. We went to this Korean barbecue and
Where's
we,
Cody?
Wait. Robin said you guys were drinking water.
we were very well hydrated. There was lots of
Remember that day,
hydration.
Cody? Yeah.
Cody does not
Let
remember
me just say, we drank like a little bit over 30 bottles.
of soju.
Yeah.
¿Y
That's
qué es
some
eso?
pinche hard
Korean.
liquor.
It's
Yeah.
like sake basically.
¿Y qué es eso?
It's about the same kind of alcohol content
Puro
as,
alcohol
as wine.
caliente.
Como.
No. This is cool.
What's that?
No, this is-
Aguardiente.
Yeah, kind of like that.
But it's
Not maybe not
no
as strong.
no
It's
tiene
like it's like maybe 15% alcohol. So it's like a lot stronger than a beer, but it's not liquor.
bullshit.
It's like 15%. Maybe 20.
Llegamos todos, hijo, y el otro,
Oh.
pinche cuchillazo me atacaron.
we had a really good time.
But
We had a
we're not going to
really
bring that
good
up here.
Yeah, we gotta wait for him to tell that story.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a really good time, and so yeah, I mean we've hung out with them. We've hung out. Every time we come to a show like this, like I was telling you guys when we were walking around the show, it's not like other industries.
All right. Yeah.
You know, like if we were in the gun industry, say we were Glock and we go to Browning, they wouldn't be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Come on," and like chat. They'd be like, "We're watching you.
Right.
Like, don't copy
Like,
what we
That's
do.
your
don't copy
ideas.
our shit." Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, like in this industry, what it is, knives. If you see a Tops knife, you know it is a Top, even if it don't have
Right.
my logo on it.
Yeah.
And whatever company you see, they have their style. When there's a company that reaches out to us to do OEM, like wants us to build for them, I tell them I'm going to Topsify it. A lot of companies, that's what they want
Right.
because either they're not made in the U.S. and they want to come into the U.S. and so they look for us because I hit hard U.S. made. That's my thing.
Right.
I'm U.S. made. I'm never gonna go anywhere else. If you see our name on something else that's not made in the U.S., that's a collaboration.
Right.
That means I
Okay,
design
okay.
it, they make it for us, but I sell it. But everything we make is made in the U.S. and that's not gonna change. So when people come to my table and they're like, $195, I'm like, motherfucker, go see what we do to
Yeah.
make this.
Right.
I have 64, 65 people, and there's only a couple steps that the machines touch it. After
Right.
that, it's all hand
Everything
done.
is hand finished. Yeah.
And people don't realize until they walk into our shop and see my dad putting the handles on one, my sister, my cousin, all the hands that go on, my son making sheaths, all the handwork that goes in, and they're like, fuck.
Right. It's
Do you guys charge enough to make a living? Like seriously, we've had that.
All right.
I think we price it out fair enough that's what do you call it, accessible
Yeah.
to people, but
To most people. Yeah.
So your shop, anybody can go and walk in, whatever.
So when you guys
What's
want
it?
to go enjoy some nice weather, head to Idaho.
Yeah, in like July or August.
Yeah, but there's a lot of nature, así vea como por decir.
If you guys go out
Yeah, 'cause
there,
we're
if
trying
you
to-
guys go out in the summer, you guys are gonna have the time of your life with us.
Yeah, we're trying to, like this, for New Year's we went to New York City, you know. Yeah, next we
Oh,
want to do
fuck.
like a city trip. You
Fuck,
know,
I don't know if
some
I'd ever
other
do that.
some other year we go like nature.
So try to plan something from like
Really,
June,
June, July, and August are probably the best months.
yeah.
That's where it's warm enough to go do things. August is the hottest month for us.
So what's hot?
Like
I mean,
90.
during the day it'll get up
90.
to like 90s. But yeah, no, I mean it's not the
That's
same.
hot.
It's not the same.
It's
The thing that's cool though is even in August at night it still gets down to like 60s, maybe 50s, and so you get some rest from that heat. I know, like here in the middle of summer, you don't get rest at night. It's hot,
Yeah, no,
so
it's
if you don't
hot.
have AC, you're
You're out
fucked.
here sweating, man.
Yeah, and so but there, like a lot of people don't have AC in their homes. They just open the windows at night.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like, you guys would probably be comfortable, actually, in August.
Yeah,
So
there's
what's hot
there's-
for you guys here?
115.
Oh
yeah,
my
you'd be
God.
comfortable.
I would
You'd be
die.
very comfortable.
So, you know,
I would die.
120. Yeah,
but
that's,
like
Wow.
like average was June, July, anywhere from 100 to 115.
so you get from June to
Y luego-
August. It's pretty hot then.
Dame una toallita, estoy sudando.
I know, nomás de decir.
Yeah, aquí you can
Let's
work.
go back to Idaho.
Like here in West Texas, well, over in West Texas, you can work. Pero si estás en el valle at 115, you can work, right? But, hombre, o sea, like the humidity. No, hombre,
Oh
te
yeah,
pega más
humidity is
feo, güey.
tough.
Yeah, we have like zero.
It's
our
dry.
humidity?
It's very
Yeah,
dry
in West
there.
Texas, just you can feel the pressure, pero like for example, in the valley, the humidity. No, sir.
No,
Yeah.
we don't
Humidity's
have
there.
humidity.
Humidity there is very low. We get some rain early spring, and then most of the summer is just dry, and so you'd be comfortable.
Yeah, like nature, like
Idaho.
If you guys
if
ever
you
come
guys-
to Idaho, we'll show you around.
Yeah, maybe next year, because this year we got some things planned out.
So around Idaho Falls, the city that we're in, if you go an hour, you can get to forest, rivers, sand dunes, valley, desert,
Also,
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
There's all
imagine
sorts
doing
of stuff.
that ride that we
Mountains.
do up in Birch Creek.
Mm,
It's about a 3-4 hour ride.
yeah.
We've got deer, elk, moose,
You guys would love the shit out of it.
antelope.
Nos llevamos una cerveza llena de una pinche lena llena de cerveza. Cruise.
Right.
We go up high as fuck, come down. So we got that last time we did, we got snow, and then
Yeah.
we come down and it's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of ride we
right.
Yeah, when you get into the mountains, even in July, there will still be snow on the peaks.
Right, yeah.
And so if you get high enough, you can see snow in the middle of summer.
Altitude.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we like Idaho Falls is we're like
50?
40, 45, 46,000,
Oh, yeah,
4,600
yeah.
feet. So we're fairly high. But you go like an hour north and you're like 8,000 feet. And then there's peaks and you'll find snow. So yeah, it's there's all sorts of stuff around where we live.
That's nice, man. What about like, allá también hay mosquitoes?
Yeah, but
Depending
not
on
as
where
big
you-
as these motherfuckers that are
Yeah.
here.
Not like
Yeah.
here, but depending on where you go, yeah.
Yeah. We're going in the hotel.
Is that
There's two
normal
of
for
those
you guys,
fuckers.
those mosquitoes? Oh, really?
Yeah. Pero ahorita no hay, ¿va, güey?
I mean, we get
Bullshit.
we get those
We
big
seen those
ones,
big
but
fucking things.
like you don't really see them much.
No, the ones with
Ours
us
is
están
tiny.
chiquitos.
No, ya
Yeah.
está aquí un montón.
No, ahí we walk
Really?
in the hotel last night, estaban dos. Dije, este güey le vamos a meter un balazo.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not walking through that shit.
There's
we do
horse
have
flies.
some big
got-
ones, but it's
we got
just
horse
you don't
flies.
see them often.
Yeah, but horse flies don't fuck with you.
No.
They do if you let them.
No,
Horse
aquí,
flies, if you catch them and you take a pine needle and you put it in their butt, they'll fly
They like
straight
it?
up. They'll fly straight up until they can't fly anymore, and then they'll fall. when I was younger, we
Nomás
used
te
to do
faltaba
some
decir,
weird
le das un
shit.
beso y luego.
Yeah, you take it seriously. You take it. The horse flies. You catch them
Do you kiss it first and then?
if you want to. I never did that.
I mean, you poke
but
them in the butt?
you put a pine needle in their butt, and they'll seriously just fly straight up. Because the weight, it'll just like counterbalance them, and so they just fly straight up and then fall.
Hey, ponte el life coat tú. Y chécale.
I didn't bring it with me. Otherwise, I'd let you wear it.
Oh, shit. No shit. Well, it was good chatting with you, man. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
thanks
on.
for having me.
like I said, there's gonna be more of this. I know there will be. So
Seriously, you guys should plan a trip to Idaho. We would have a
will.
lot of fun.
yeah, plan a trip. It's fun. Like we'll have fun. Just give us a little time and notice, just for we have a bunch of.
We
shows
can make
now.
sure we're not out of town and stuff like that.
Right.
But just at least be up there a week, and you guys want to go back.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you may not like the winter, but it's a great
Even
place.
though even winter's fucking
It's a
fun.
great place.
We
If Texas ever doesn't work out
Island
for
Park,
you.
snow machining.
Idaho's the place.
Yeah,
Bueno, no, yeah, we'll give it a try,
yeah. So
Pero cuando sepa ya.
guns and shit like that. We love guns up there.
We do. So yeah, man. Thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you for
No,
being
thank
on.
you
Tell
guys
people
for-
where to find you.
You already know. TikTok.
TikTok, and
or
they just look up
Instagram.
Adrian.
Adrian Hernandez or Flaco HNDC 956.
Hell yeah, right on.
That's it.
All right, man.
All
Cheers.
right, everybody. Thank
you for
listening.
being on.
Peace out.
Thank you.